I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you.
What's up, everyone, guys?
I didn't
Okay,
want to
so
be.
we're at a cafe. It's pretty brand new. Wait, I don't know how long it's been open. I mean, the last time I came was like last weekend. So it's been
A couple of days.
Yeah. And it's called Peet's Coffee. Brand new place.
Okay.
So what we ordered is the caramel macchiato on the smallest size because personally for me, I don't like coffee, but I wanted to try this new place out. So yeah. So far the place looks very aesthetic. They're very welcoming. The straws are brown, surprisingly. I mean, usually they're black, right? Or green like Starbucks. But their signature is very brown. Like,
Not seeing the turtles.
okay, so far we've ordered it. It came out pretty quickly, right? You would say it came out really quickly. Like, it looked white at first, so I think they added the coffee afterwards, and they added the sprinkle of like caramel,
Yeah.
and then so far what I like to complain about Starbucks is the ice to the drink ratio, because they always tend to put a lot of ice. And from what I know is that like what I like to order at Starbucks is light on ice, so you can always save money and always have like more of a drink. Because like, to be honest with you, like personally for me, I tend to drink a lot faster than a lot of people, which is why you see me ordering a venti.
Yeah.
So this place is actually pretty expensive, I would say. This was like $4. So in total I paid $9 for both of our drinks. I would say it's around the same like size as a normal cup at Starbucks as well.
It's like grande.
Grande.
Yeah.
For the smallest size, which I guess is okay. But a grande at Starbucks is like $3.75 or $4 at most. This is $4 for a caramel macchiato. And that's it for now. The ice to the drink ratio seems okay. When you stir it, all the ice is up here, but 75% is just a drink.
Yeah. Seems good.
So far, this drink is in its rawest form. Like, I haven't shaken it or like stirred it or anything, so let's see how it looks when we stir it. Okay, so the color looks nice. It's very foamy at the top, which makes it seem like you know that it was just made, I guess, if it has the bubbles on top. So it's not settled yet. So far it's very liquidy, very watery. I don't know how macchiatos are usually though. So for the taste test, I don't know how you drink coffee, but it has a very strong coffee taste. Very strong. Which means, I guess, from what I'm guessing, that the beans are fresh. I mean, for a caramel macchiato, it's pretty sweet. I mean, which I like, because I don't really like the taste of strong coffee. But this does have like a very strong roasted taste, which it's okay. I'm not a big fan of coffee, but like it's okay.
Okay.
That's it for my review. I think it's okay. It's pretty average. This is Irene from the last video. If you remember her.
Alright. Hi.
So this is her taste test, I guess. It's like BuzzFeed, is it worth it?
Okay.
It has a very strong coffee taste, right? From what I remember, it has a roasted taste, right? It's a very strong roasted taste.
It's kind of like bitter at first, like kind of.
It's overall a sweet
Like
drink,
it's
right?
sweet, yeah.
But you can't really taste the caramel sprinkled at the top.
I don't taste any caramel. It just tastes like sweet coffee, kind of.
Would you say it's good though? Rated out of 10.
6 or 7, maybe.
But personally for me, I don't really like coffee. But for the price point,
It's like,
it's okay. I mean, we're not professionals here. Would you give it a thumbs up though? Yeah.
Wanna believe that I could lose you. if I told you just how I felt, but I can't help it.
Okay, so if you think the video got cut off, it's because it did. This is the second day, and if you're wondering why, yeah, basically if you're wondering why we were wearing different clothes now, it's because we literally came here the next day. So far, we have the chai latte and then the matcha latte, and they're both iced. Okay, so this is the taste test number 1 for our chai latte. So far, I like the coloration. It looks really pretty. The ice ratio is still pretty nice from what I like. So let's see. It's really good. It tastes really sweet. It tastes very cinnamony. I like it. And the price point for both of these are $4. Taste test.
Okay.
It tastes very cinnamony,
good.
right? You could taste it. Rate it.
Oh,
Rate it
it's,
out of 10.
Like 8. Yeah.
I think it's pretty good too. It's pretty sweet. I like it.
Yeah.
To wrap it up, this is my first time at Peet's Coffee. Well, this is our first time. I don't know if it is for you. Is it?
No. Wait.
Oh.
No, like not here. But like,
So you're already experienced, let's say. But this is my first time trying Peet's Coffee. It's okay. Like, I'm not a big fan of coffee. I don't know why I'm here. I should have ordered tea. But I'd like to say, it's okay. So, I guess see you guys on the next video.
alright.
Bye.
Bye. What's it called?
Cinnamon.
No. There's.
Churros.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what is it called? There's that.
Horchata?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it tastes very like a
It tastes
horchata.
like that, but more cinnamony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a confession to make. I don't really like the matcha flavor, like the matcha drink at Starbucks, because it tastes very milky, and then you could barely taste the matcha itself. It just tastes very sweet and like, I don't know how to describe it, just like milk basically.
Yeah.
So what I'm worried about this is that it's gonna taste so diluted that you could barely taste the matcha itself. So let's go. Let's give it a taste.
How is it?
It tastes very milky.
Oh, okay.
Like you could. It's very faint. The taste of matcha is very faint. I would rate it like 6 out of 10. Only because I wish that it had more of a matcha taste, but it tastes very milky. Like it's very diluted. It's just like what I expected, because it's like the same exact thing at Starbucks, where like even the frappuccino, the matcha frappuccino or whatever, it tastes very diluted. Man, I really wish it did taste more like matcha though. But that's my rating for it. Again, this price point is also $4.
Oh yeah, what was your rating for this?
8 out of 10. I'd say the same thing as you.
So.
It's a taste test for the matcha
taste
one.
test. Okay.
You'll see what I mean by like when it tastes very diluted.
Okay.
It tastes very much like milk, right? You can barely taste the matcha.
Yeah. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's like, yeah, like
Right? It doesn't really
initially it just tastes like milk, and
Yeah.
then you get it afterwards. So it's like,
But it's still very faint though, right? For what you would have thought for a matcha latte, I would have thought that it might have tasted a bit more like green tea to have that more flavoring.
yeah, it's just like,
I don't know, for me, I
It's
feel
okay.
kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
For $4. I feel like I could have tasted more matcha.
I'd say 7, I guess.
7 out of 10.
I don't know. Yeah.
Wow,
7
you're
or
generous.
6. I don't know.
Okay. So that's the end of our taste test for day 2. So yeah. Yeah. See you in the next video, I guess. This channel has no upload schedule.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever I want to record, it just goes up. You know, that's how the OG YouTube was. It's just for fun. Now everybody does it for money. And then people make drama, and then people make money off the drama.
Yeah.
Keemstar.
Let's just start drama, you know?
I hate BTS. You gotta start a controversial topic. Dude, I think this is how every one of my videos is gonna go, where we talk about a random topic at the end of the video. Cause you know,
It's just become really controversial, you know?
'cause that's what we did with Stephanie Sue in the last video. We were like making fun of her intro. Dun dun. Okay. Oh yeah, I did Irene's eyebrows. Show them off. Show them off.
Yeah.
Look how
Look at my
clean.
eyebrows.
Look how nice. So if you think that they look different from the video in the earlier in the video, I can't grammar.
Alright.
Earlier in the video, then yeah, that's what changed. And so did our clothes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye for real. I just recorded that.
Okay.